Don't forget to check out and grab your copy of our two newly released books, Football: A Love Story and What Did Football Teach Me? These books feature over 100 stories from current and former coaches, players, executives, and entertainers from across the football landscape, describing what got them involved in the game, what they love about it, and what life lessons the game taught them. You can find your copy or order your copy from our website at footballgameplan.com/books. Welcome to footballgameplan.com, where football makes sense. I'm Emery Hunt, the czar of the playbook, bring you our preview of the 2016 Outback Bowl between the Northwestern Wildcats and the Tennessee Volunteers. Now let's start this video off by taking a look at my keys to victory. Starting with Northwestern in this ball game, looking at the Wildcats' defensive line, it's about owning the line of scrimmage. I think they have an advantage over Tennessee's offensive line. If they can continue to maintain or play behind the line of scrimmage and reset that line of scrimmage of the Volunteers, they can have a chance to be successful. And I think offensively, we know they're a run-based offense, a heavy run-based offense, so I say they have to make at least 10 plays in the passing game. Now, they can all come within the first half or throughout the course of the game, but I think 10 plays is the magic number in order for the Wildcats to have success offensively. And also it ties into the fact that they have to win inside the red zone. I think they have to get 7s on the board instead of 3s throughout the course of the season. They've struggled inside the 20, and that can't happen versus Volunteers football team. Moving over to Tennessee in this ball game, quarterback Joshua Dobbs has to help out this running game, and the way he can do that is by hitting his passes early in this contest. I'm pretty sure Northwestern will come in with a game plan that's specifically designed to stop both Jalen Hurd and Alvin Kamara, the two outstanding tailbacks that they have at their disposal. So if Josh Dobbs can open up that box a little bit by hitting those short passes or those intermediate passes early, it helps the running game out as a whole. And we know Tennessee has two outstanding returners, both in the kickoff return department and in the punt return department. If they can play with a half a field, they can knock off the Wildcats. I think defensively it's about dialing up the run blitzes. Again, you're facing a predominantly run offensive attack in Northwestern. If they can get these guys into second and long and third and long situations, it helps this football team out as a whole. The biggest X factor in this game for Northwestern, in my opinion, will be the play of their linebackers. Tennessee does a great job of getting their running backs involved in the passing game. So when you look at guys like Nate Hall, Anthony Walker, and Drew Smith, how well can they cover both Jalen Hurd on those screens as well as Alvin Kamara in the passing game, who's the second leading receiver on this Vols football team, will ultimately determine how well they do defensively. And the biggest X factor for Tennessee, I look at defensive end Derek Barnett. The outstanding sophomore has 11.5 TFLs for the season, 9 sacks, but more importantly, that TFL number has to be what you focus on in this ball game, because they're going to see a lot of run action his way. If he can maintain the line of scrimmage and be strong at the point of attack, they can play great defense in putting Northwestern in passing situations, which is exactly what they do not want to do. I like Tennessee in this ball game. This is a young football team that we've seen grow up over the course of the season, and they're definitely heading in the right direction for 2016. In this ball game, expect both defenses to come out and hold strong, but I think when you look at Tennessee's offense, they have enough playmakers on the flanks and at quarterback to make enough points later on in this matchup to win this one versus Northwestern.